Hey everybody, Philip Czarnecki here. This will be a free-form video. I quickly wanted to inform you that there's quite some big news coming up for me personally, for me and my family. We took the decision to move from Germany to Spain, which is a huge undertaking, as you guys can imagine. And this unfortunately means that I need to take a little break from the YouTube demos, from the YouTube videos that I'm doing here very regularly by now. Regularly? Sorry, I'm German. You guys know what I mean. So it's the end of May right now. I need to take June and July off. I really need to focus on organizing some stuff, getting, just packing up and making sure the paperwork is done and, everything that needs to be done. So it's my wife, my daughter and I will be moving in the middle of July. And I'm hoping to have the new studio set up, by the end of July, maybe beginning of August. Let's see, cannot really promise anything yet, but we are all looking very much forward to the change. I could be talking here for hours about our reasoning, but I will just spare you the details. You can write me a DM and we can be chatting. We can be chatting about it if you guys are interested. However, it's like an end of an era here in this studio. I just shot the last demo for this era, for this studio, which was the Flatley Centurion overdrive clone style pedal. Beautiful stuff here by Flatley Pedals. And I still have to edit this one, of course, and also the Nosferatu by RHPF Electronics, which also is gonna be super cool. I think by now you guys have seen the Nosferatu and the Centurion demo, so I hope you enjoy these demos here. I really hope also that you stick with me, so don't unsubscribe, don't leave me, I'll be back. I already have 2 demos planned for sure. A super interesting octave pedal. It's an Italian builder and he sent me the little version, and there will also be like a deluxe version. So super cool. It's an octave pedal that divides the frequency, so you can have like the octave being engaged or working on the lower strings of the guitar but not working on the high strings. So as I do like to play some as I also like to play some, sorry, I got carried away there, as I also like to play with my fingers, and I also accompany a lot my wife, the beautiful singer Raquel Salazar. We do these demo videos that you can also check out over on her channel. Anyways, super cool pedal. I'm really losing my train of thought here. There's another pedal already planned. Definitely, I'll be continuing. I really got to a point where it's a weekly thing. Sometimes I don't make it in a week. It's kind of due to the setup here in the studio. So the way it's set up here, I have some lights, I have the camera, my B camera. There's some lights in the back to make it look cool, but I cannot leave it as it is. So I always need to clean up and, set up everything from scratch, basically, which takes a lot of time, lots of energy, also lots of creative energy, which is being lost along the way. So I We'll have a studio in Spain, which I'm really looking forward to, and hopefully I can more or less leave everything set up. So basically I can sit down, press record and go, and hopefully also be more productive that way, maybe even manage more than one video in a couple of, in a couple of weeks, meaning more than one video in a week, a couple of times. But I'm really grateful for all the builders out there. If you're watching this video, thanks for working with me. If you have subscribed, guys, I really appreciate you guys being here. It's, those videos are my creative outlet. So these days I'm teaching a lot, I do some other productions and a gig here and there, but not that much. I really focus on these videos, which I love to do. I can be creative while preparing them, coming up with these intros, these outros, these productions. So basically like, composing a couple of tunes every week for that. And also just checking out sounds. The sound that you are hearing in this video is the Turok Bloomfield Drive plug-in by MixWave and Turok amplification, which I'm enjoying a lot. It's probably an amp which I'm gonna acquire soon in the future, once we are settled in Spain and everything is rolling. This is something I'm gonna definitely try to get done. It feels amazing, quite mid-forward, but still there's lots of clarity. It really holds the notes together beautifully. It feels huge. It's just a lot of fun. I've been also recording lately with the Enigmatic. Basically all the last couple of videos were recorded with the Enigmatic, and I really enjoy this one a lot. It's like an overdrive special amp simulation, and it works beautifully. I also love my Ref D20 there in the back, and yeah, so this is the studio. I think it looks cool. I really liked to have been working here. I really appreciate you guys being here once again. Please stick with me. I hope to see you at the maybe in August, end of August, the latest in September when everything starts. And we as a family are looking forward to a fresh and new beginning, and there will be some cool videos coming for sure. I have some other plans as well, like releasing these intros and outros actually on all the streaming platforms. I want to shoot some video courses as well and do much more tutorials. So there's like a huge list of plans that I want to accomplish. I'm super motivated, and I hope you guys get something out of these videos. Anyways, I'm gonna play you out now with more noodling here with the Turok Bloomfield Drive plugin. I hope to see you for the next one. Ciao, guys.